Good afternoon, automotive fanatics. It's Peter, your automotive fanatic, coming at you guys with yet another product review for the Tesla. Those of you who have followed my channel over the months and into the years since I've owned the Tesla Model Y, you know that I have done a lot of reviews on the Hansshow line of products. Typically, I find the Hansshow stuff very relevant, the newest technology, and it works very well. Today is no different. What I wanted to go ahead and present to you is going to be Hanssshow's latest rear entertainment system, the H86 setup. And let me go ahead and show you real quick what we're looking at. Here is the H86 from Hansshow. It's a rear display. As you can tell, it looks beautiful. It has these adjustable vents. This one is going to be your fast charger. You've got your data port where you can actually hook up and do different things. Now, you're probably asking me, why would you want to put a rear display? A couple things that I do want to share with you as my own input. For adults, this is not going to be the most exciting thing, but what you can do with this screen is you control your heating function. You can also control your air function. Now, where a screen like this really excels is if you have young children who like to watch videos or keep themselves occupied in the very back. This, you're going to be able to watch movies directly from a USB plug adapter that plays through here. If you actually hotspot from your phone onto here as a Wi-Fi, you can actually stream YouTube, Netflix, and different Android type of apps because it is an Android based system. So you've got a lot of functionality for the younger kids. And what I really like about this new generation, you can actually hook up a Bluetooth headset to be able to watch movies on here without disturbing the passengers around you. So what we'll go ahead and do is we're going to install this. I am not going to go through A to Z install because I've installed screens like this before. So what I would like to do is I'm going to take some footage that I have used prior screens and show you how to remove the rear center air vent to access the things that you need to do. And then what we'll go ahead and do is we'll take this, we'll install it. I'll do kind of a full review on it and show you the capabilities that that screen is able to do. With this screen here, you're also going to get just a bunch of wires that you can connect. You're going to get a trim removal. And one of the more advanced features that this screen has the capability to do, that screen there, you have the option of controlling, get this, the front seats from moving back and forth. So you can control those, and personally I do not like it because I do not want my rear passengers having the capability of controlling how my front seat slides back and forth, how it angles. I don't want them to have that capability, so I do not install that, but you guys can do it. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and take apart the rear center console. I'll put this and show you guys what it's capable of doing. The very first thing that you need to do is you need to essentially remove this top cover, and it's as simple as just grabbing it and pulling it out. And from there, there is actually a power connection to your USBs that you simply go ahead and remove. And there you have it with the disconnection of the power wire. With the top panel removed, we need to remove this lower panel to access the OBD connection. And all you really need to do is you just use a little non-marring prying tool like this here. I'm trying to do it so you guys can see how. You just stick it under here and you just pull it out. Just like that. And it's just held in by 4 of these golden tabs. Set it aside. Here is your connection that you need to access with this cable. So we're going to go ahead and connect that once everything is all set up. Here is what the stock setup is going to look like with this removed. Here I have the rear center console taking apart, and this is where you're actually going to mount the unit. If you take a look at down here, this is the OBD cable that you have to connect. You essentially disconnect it, you connect it up to the Hansshow unit. It's pretty much dummy proof. You've got a male and a female end. This actually went to the power supply to your charger. And this here, all you do, this is also from Hansshow, you just close off that loop just like that. Now for the unit itself, here is the very back. You guys should be able to see from the cable, you plug the white one in here. The black one is connected to this one here. So the unit, that is really all there is to the wiring. You connect the Y splitter, you connect the white here, and then the black one here. All you're really going to do for the install is you're just going to essentially clip it right in. What I would do is I would put it like this here, route it above so that it doesn't make any contact here, or you can route it below, whatever is easier. Again, below. And this vent goes right in here. So all we're going to do is we're going to put it just like that. Make sure that you're seeing those clips. Okay, just like that. That is how the display is going to look. Now on your vehicle, you will have the underside here that you will clip back on, and then the very bottom piece that exposes this here. This is the unit that is installed. With the system installed, I wanted to give you guys just a high-level overview of what you are looking at. This is going to be kind of your main page here, and as you can tell, this is going to be the air control function. This is going to be your fan. This side, you've got the temperature. Now the key to making this work, in the main Tesla system, the air setup has to be turned on in the car for the rear passenger. Otherwise, it will not work. So I have set it up that it is on. We'll go ahead and turn the fan on here. You got to turn it on. You'll see kind of that there. And there's a lot of flow coming out from these vents here. That's going to be your air control function. We'll turn it off. Now we'll go ahead and hit this little icon here. That's going to be your seat warmers. If you hit it once, it's going to be this seat here. You'll hit it here like that, like that, and it's got 3 different levels that you can choose from. You can hit close all, and I believe it turns it all off. Now if you take a look, this is going to be a thumb drive that I can put in here that plays different things. So if I hit the video part here, local video, I have my movies here, and you can kind of see it playing on the system. The quality is not bad at all. Honestly, with a display like this, this to me is high def, which is very nice. Now, you're not going to be able to hear anything because it's not connected to a Bluetooth headset, but you can control it or hook it up to a headset. We're going to get out of here so I can show you different things. This icon here is going to go all the way back here. You can set it up to control or connect to your Android Auto. You can go to Chrome. Currently, I believe I do have it connected to my home Wi-Fi. Let's go ahead and turn this off. Alright, so I went ahead and connected it to my Wi-Fi. There's kind of the icon here. Now, to really get to where the system has all of its settings, you want to go here. You want to go to the setting feature. This is going to be the Android setup. Your network is where I connected it to my Wi-Fi. So what we'll do is we're going to go back here. We're going to go over to your Chrome. We're going to go ahead and let's just refresh this page. It's connecting to the internet. And there you see the browser. Let's click here. And as you can see, it loads quite quickly. We're going to click back on here. Let's go to YouTube. And we can go to my channel. Here is all my stuff here. We'll click here. We'll check this out. We can go full screen, ads that normally play, but you kind of get the idea of how that's going to work. So we'll just go right back up here. I'm going to go back to the main page here. Let's take a look here. You can go to your Netflix, Play Store, just a lot of different features that you can access here. This is just going to be your basic setup. But your main page most likely is going to be here where passengers can control different settings. For the kids, it's most likely going to be here where they're going to have YouTube, your TikTok, Netflix. You can even side load like Disney Channel and such. So this thing has the capability to do a lot of useful things for your rear passenger. That's going to be your high-level overview of the system. With the Hansshow H86 screen installed, I would love to hear what your guys' opinion is on the setup. In my opinion, I believe it is going to be a very good product if you have children that use the back seat quite frequently. With the Android system, you can watch videos, you can browse the internet, you can stream different channels on there. So it is a nice system in that aspect. Now for adults that are going to sit in the very back, I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of practicality in using the screen, except if they want to go ahead and adjust the climate control or the rear heat function of the seats. So there you have it with my honest opinion on Hanssshow's H86 unit. The million-dollar question that you're going to ask me is it really worthwhile to pick up? That isn't a simple cut and dry answer because everybody really has different needs. But from a basic user standpoint, I think it is a nice system. With it being such a large display and having that 1080p high def resolution, it is really nice. From the flip side of that, if you are looking for the screen to break huge boundaries with its technology, it's not going to do that. And I don't believe Hansshow designed it to do that. Now, if you are interested in purchasing this unit, I will go ahead and leave a description to where you can get it from Hansshow below. Also, make sure you use my discount code. I will also post it below so that you can have a nice sizable discount. And as usual, my automotive fanatic family, I greatly appreciate you dropping by, checking out another video, and do make sure to give me 2 thumbs up and also subscribe if you have not already. With the middle of 2024 here, I'm really trying hard to drive closer to 10,000 subscribers, and I would really appreciate that vote of confidence from you guys as well. Until the very next time, this is Peter, your automotive fanatic, signing off.